I've been in coffee for so long and I've seen the supply chain, and we ended up roasting, just as an activity that we do in this factory. We roasted a lot of coffee for other brands. And so we did a lot of private label, and I was able to kind of see different sustainability promises and how they manifest into the product on the shelf. And I started to kind of like scratch my head a little bit, and I said, there's a lot of claims on these bags, and I kind of know what went into it, and it's just they're not connected. And so I got a little upset, and I started to do a lot more research. And then I found out that, basically I found out the world is likely not going to be able to produce specialty grade coffee by 2050. And so that to me was like a major alarm, because I'm a third generation coffee roaster. I come from a line of really hard work, and I want my kids to have something to do one day that's related to the coffee industry. And so I was very concerned about that. And so I started to learn about sustainable farming and sustainable farming practices across the equator, which is like super different than how it's done in the United States. Right. And there were a few certifications at the time, but then I started to research some of the so I started to learn some of the research that the Rodale Institute was putting out. And I kept hearing this word regenerative, and I kind of like glanced over it, and I was like, okay, that's like probably just another buzzword or something. It can't be that big of a deal. And then I just started reading. I was like, oh my God, hold on. This could actually save the future of coffee. And then, of course, I realized it could probably save the entire food system, not just coffee. Okay, this is my calling. Like, I think I have to save the future of coffee. So,
love that.
No big deal. No pressure. First, I'm just sort of brand to see what happens. Now let's save the future of the world, or coffee, or both.
So we said, okay, we're going to start the first regenerative coffee brand, 100% regenerative coffee brand. It's going to be, everything about it is going to be regenerative.